Well, at 8:10 p.m. on Saturday, December 28th. The rain is on top of me now. It just started around 8 o'clock, or maybe even before. But it looks like there's some more coming. So looks like the majority of it is it's going to be headed toward the southeast, or no, northeast. I'm up in there somewhere, but it looks like the rain's going from the southwest to the northeast. So, but the majority of it is over here. So, but I'm still going to get all this off and on tonight. Yeah, they're estimating an inch or two, but we'll see. Of rain, that is. I'm glad it ain't snow. All right, I'll catch you later when I wake up in the morning. Hopefully, I'll still be able to haul bales unless it's too wet. It's Saturday night, December 28th, and lemongrass is still growing, so that's good. Yeah, still good. But looks like I'm gonna have to trim it again. I don't know how many days it's been since I trimmed it, but I'll need to trim it again. And it's getting too tall. Same with this lemongrass by the window. It's nighttime, and I can see the lemongrass better. I can't see it good when there's a lit from the back from the window. So this is better. And you can see the lemongrass is hitting the ceiling already, so I need to trim this too. Although it was a lot thicker before, but there's still lemongrass growing, so that's the main thing. As long as it keeps growing. Yeah, I'll trim it again, just to keep it under control somewhat. Alright, I'll get back to this later. Maybe I'll trim it tomorrow. Well, I trimmed the lemongrass that's in the bucket. 2 buckets, and the ones over there. I got them on a drying rack there, drying pan. So I'm going to dry those. Takes a few days to dry them, but it's worth it. Then I'll put it in a plastic bag. That's what I cut off those 2 buckets. Now I got to cut the ones off, the ones by the window. Yeah. Well, I trimmed the ones by the window too. I didn't trim them very even, but I trimmed them. Okay. I'll just let them grow back. See how long it takes. I never did find out when the last time I cut them. But I can look it up. Okay. That's all for today. Well, I'm going to show what I cut off of these. There's a lot more here than was in a bucket. I got these in a deep pan. I'll dry these all eventually. Takes a while when it's thicker like that. Here's another but shallower pan. I'll dry these too. And I got a few more here in this. I think they call this a calendar. Anyway, it's something to hold it. And it'll dry better in here. Anyway, it's got holes in it. Alright. That's all for now. Catch you later. Well, today is Sunday, December 29, 2024. And it's just afternoon. Yeah, it rained last night, that's for sure. I got about an inch and a half in that bucket there, so that's about how much it rained. Which is which is going to make the ground pretty muddy. I should have fed the hay yesterday. It wasn't quite as wet as it was today. Or is today. I don't know. I should feed them hay today, but I don't want to make too many tracks on the road, pasture road, or ruts. But they need some hay. Oh, I'll see what I can do today. I'll see what I can do. We'll see. Well, whatever I do, first thing I gotta do is unhook detach the sprayer from the tractor and hook up the bale sprayer first. That's the first thing I gotta do. 48 degrees, so at least it's not too cold. It's supposed to be colder later this week though, and next week too. Well, there's my lemongrass after I trimmed it last night. And there's the other lemongrass after I trimmed it last night. I got a sweet potato growing there. It's climbing up the power cord to the light. Yeah. Only turn that light on at night. Okay, well, I guess that's all I got in here. I gotta make a decision whether I'm going to feed hay today or not. I think I'll at least drive down there and see how wet it is. That's the first thing I gotta do. Oh, no, switch out the sprayer for the bale sprayer, and then I'll drive down there, and if it's too wet, then I guess I'll have to wait. But they need hay, so I gotta feed them. Today's Sunday, December 29, 2024, and cooling off today a little bit. It was 48, but the wind's from the north today, which means cold weather's coming. Some kind of Arctic blast again, coming down from Canada. Anyway, it's not raining. It rained last night, 1.5 inches, but I'm going to try to move some hay today, feed some hay. I know it's going to be wet. I hope I don't make ruts, but I hope I don't get stuck too. That'll be even worse than making ruts. Alright, let's get started. I'm gonna do something first. Well, the first thing I gotta do is detach that sprayer, and then I gotta attach that bale sprayer before I can go out to the big pasture and feed some hay. Yeah, I'm gonna back it back onto that trailer where I pulled it off from. See if I can store it on there until I need it again. Well, I got it on top. So all I gotta do now is unhook it. Well, I got it unhooked. Got it okay. Okay, now I gotta hook up the bale sprayer. And look at that. First time I've seen the sun in about a week. How about that? Hello, son. Where you been? Missed you. Okay, let's go hook up the bale sprayer. Right there. It's 2 p.m. already. Oh, I'm already out of breath. That's what happens when you stays around for a week doing nothing. Okay, gotta catch my breath. Okay, that's unhooked, and I gotta hook that in. Okay, I'm ready. Out of breath. It's not even hard work. I need more activity. Okay, let's head out to the big pasture now. problem driving here because I got a rock. I got a rock on my path there, tire tracks. It's the rest of the pasture that I'm worried about. It's pretty wet down here. Yeah. There's actually a rock base all the way to the creek, all the way to the bridge. This side. The other side don't have any rock except for a few places. One big strip. Yeah. But I will have to take my chances and hopefully it ain't too soft. Yeah. Had an inch and a half of rain, so it's bound to be wet. Alright, let's go find out what it's going to be like. Well, the creek is still high, all the way to the top of the culvert. But it looks like it went over the bridge too, because there's some debris left on this side. Yeah, but at least I can get out there. I can drive across it. That's the view upstream. A little blocky right there. And yeah, water's a little high. A little high. Yeah, I don't think it's flooded though. Well, I'll see if I make tracks on the way back. Yeah, the creek is going pretty good. Cattle can still go out there. Just don't cross the creek when it's set high. And there's the sun. How about trying to shine through the clouds. There's some debris here, but I think that might have been from the last flood I had a while back. Anyway, it's been a while. Yeah. Well, the road looks good. At least until I drive on it. Let's get up there and find out. Well, it's not as wet as I thought it was going to be, but it's still wet. Still making tracks. So there's the bull. That's the calf. Oh, there's a cow there too. And I see it. I think there's somebody up in that pen there too. And there's one way over there. Behind the weeds. What side is she on? We'll have to take a look at that. Oh, I think she's behind the corral. Yeah, I think she's behind the corral. I'll check it out when I get out there. Well, I did make a track. Not so bad. Well, I'm going to take a chance and leave the gate open. Yeah, I think they should be hungry now. That they'll follow my tractor. I hope. Although they're pretty relaxed, yeah. The cow's behind that gate there. There's another cow back there. And I think another one in there. I don't see them all. But I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's still 2 missing, but I'm sure they're around here somewhere. We'll see. Could be, yeah, whatever. Let me head to the hay and feed them. Yeah, they're all here. There's 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 behind the gate. 9 and 10. They're all here. They don't seem too hungry though. So we'll see. Looks like they're eating grass. Grass been growing the last week. It's been over 40. Alright, let's eat some hay. Good job done. I got enough bale at the house. Well, last time I fed hay, I moved these bales up through the gate so it'd be quicker to feed them out. I may or may not. I don't think I'll do it. The next time I feed hay, it's hopefully it'll dry. It's supposed to be some sunny days, but it's not even cold. Okay, let's get some hay then. Open sesame. Hey, it worked. It's open. Cows hadn't even moved yet. Oh well, guess they're not as hungry as I thought they were. Huh. Cattle haven't moved. Oh well. Once I set a bale out, they might come get it. It's pretty. I think I'll set it over here. It's pretty wet through here, but it's a little drier here since I haven't fed here yet. Because there's the hay I gotta feed today. 3 bales. Tractor. Here's where I fed before. Through here. With all this hay laying here, old hay here, it's a little bit too spongy, so I'm going to choose the other side. Yeah. I'm going to put them here. Yeah. That'll work. For some reason I can't seem to stab it. I don't want to go in, so it gets stuck and then it won't go up. Maybe the bale's too wet. So I'm going to lower that spear down a little bit. It went in, but not as good as I hoped. Anyway, I can carry that. I think it was the angle of the bale. The bale was slanted. That happens sometimes. Sometimes the spear just won't go in. I think it's because the spear's too fat. Anyway, I got a hold of it. I can carry it. Well, the cattle started moving. So let me cut the net wrap off before they get here. Well, it wasn't the best way of carrying it. At least I got it here. Put the net wrap off now. The cattle are on their way. There's the bull on the other side. I'll drop it down. Even though there's no fed hay here, they're still very wet. Hard to walk. Whenever the ground's wet, you can tell by their feet. They wind up pressing more hay into the mud. Which is, I guess, this is the way it goes. Hey guys and gals, what's up today? They're waiting there. They're waiting for their turn to get in, but that's why I give them 3 bales, so they always have access to a bale even when they move around. Okay, let's move the other 2. They're almost blocking my way to get back on the tractor, but I can get down now. They move out of my way. Here comes the straggler. That's the mama of that one over there. She's got those dark muscles too. Yeah, I got a little black one. He's trying to ride somebody. I think he's trying to ride his big brother. Or something older, but yeah, big too. Okay, let's move 2 more bales. I'm sure after I set him down, he's going to tear it up some more. Yeah. Oh well, that's the way it is. Once the ground frozen, it's a little better. That freezing ground will happen for another week. Or by the end of this week. And you can see why there's tire tracks there. Keep the mud. So that's you gotta get through there. They're all hovering around that bale. Some of the other ones can't get in. Oh, he's trying to ride his mama now. Getting over. Anyway, that's the first bale. I'm going to set the second bale down right there. And then the third bale over there. That's the track I've been coming through. Made a little rut. And there's the third bale. So I'm not going to go in there. I'll wait for this frozen or drier. So I can get that one out. And the whale on the tractor is going to go right there. I'm ready to cut the net. Oh, Kyle, get out of it. That net wrap off your horn. I gotta cut that off now. Okay. I gotta take the net wrap off the bale. I got it cut. The cattle are still munching away on that first bale, but luckily the bull hasn't torn it up yet. But sure he will. Give him time, he'll tear it up. Yeah. Problem with feeding it. Yeah, I like the warmer weather, 40s and 50s. The problem with that is the ground is always soft, especially after the inch and a half of rain. Yeah, that is right. But I guess it could be worse. There he goes. I knew he was going to do it. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, flipped it on in. How about that? But it won't stay there long. He'll flip it again. He's down to 48. What was I saying? Oh, I'm just glad that an inch and a half of rain wasn't snow. Yeah, that would have been bad. That would have been bad. But the cold air is coming in though. So it'll be growing soon. I didn't hear no forecast for any snow, so. But there's some cold, starting to get cold this week. By the end of the week, it'll be down in the 20s. And by next week? Week after, next week, not this week, next week, Sunday. After the first week of January, it's supposed to be in the teens. So maybe it was the second week. Anyway, yeah, it's going to be cold. Yeah. Then the ground will be frozen. It'll be easy to feed hay anyway. And the ground's frozen. Although this ground don't really freeze that much because it's so mushy. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Dropped that bale and I got one more to pull out right there. There's the last bale I gotta set out. So I can close the gate. Closed, Sesame. And the gate is closed. I was able to stab the second two bales a lot better than the first one. It's 3 p.m. and they're still on the first bale. We'll take them home, knock that bale over again. Yeah, he's going to roll some more. They haven't even touched these two yet, so that hay must be pretty good. Maybe it was last year's hay. Okay. I'm done up here. Get a chunk of this side. Before I go down. Look at that bull calf. He's standing up on the ribbons from the hay. The sun's trying to shine through there. It's about to get thick again. And it's getting colder too. I can feel it in the air. The northwest is bringing cold air in. We better roll up some more. It's already up and down. Okay. He rolled it up on in, and then he dropped it down back to where he can roll it again. Well, they're content. We're gonna waste more this time, but as long as I got something to eat until next weekend. Alright. That's all. I'm up here. I got one more bale to feed to the cattle at the house. Okay, I'm headed out of pasture right there. My track's coming up. And not as muddy as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot wetter. I'm glad it wasn't. But it is. Alright, let's go to the house now. Well, I made some tracks going along the fence there. Not too bad. You can see how high the water is. Just at the top of the culvert. And on the way out, I always go around this side. Because I can make a turn there. Okay, let's head on out. Well, I'm on the way out. I can see a little track there. I drove in on this side. Drive out, I'll drive on that side. Unless I didn't make the main track. There's my tracks going in. There's my tracks coming out. Well, it wasn't too bad. Okay. Time to close the gate. Close sesame. Works every time. Alright. On to the house. Feed another bale of hay there. Okay. On my way back to the house. Oh, back at the house. One more bale to feed. Okay. Got the bale stabbed. I'll walk down there and open the gate already. That's good. And while I was walking down the road, I saw a lot of dead earthworms on the road. That rain we had last night must have brought a lot of earthworms out. They crawled on the road and died. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, the gate's open down there. So I can just drive in and set the bale and drive out. And there's some earthworms. There's one there. There's some more down there. Oh, all the way down here. They crawled out because of the rain, I guess. I hear geese. I heard some geese around here somewhere. Oh, there they are. They're headed that way. I think they're heading to Carlisle Lake. Yeah. Washington County Lake is over there. It's over that way. So Carlisle Lake is pretty far that way. I think they came from Red Lake. Yeah. Red Lake's to the south. Carlisle Lake is to the northwest. Yeah. Red Lake is southwest. Oh, southeast. Red Lake is southeast. There they go. And Carlisle Lake is northwest. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm wasting gas. Let's set this bale and be done. Yeah, good place to put that sprayer. I'll need it again later on. I might do another test this spring. In the spring. Test spring. If the ground's dry enough. Well, it's 3:30 now. I can't leave him alone. I was picking on him. Hopefully he'll go up and start pushing him around. Anyway, I guess that one pushes him. The last bale, last time I said, was right there. Then they rolled it out over here. Huh. He scared the cat. Anyway, I'm going to put it right there. That's probably the bale I said last bale in the spring. Yeah, I don't want to cover that up. I think it's still easy. I'll put it over here. Alright, that's it. What y'all looking at, huh? You must be hungry. Pretty wet. Bottom of that hill, this low spot here, it's pretty wet. The water's catching. Hopefully I won't get stuck. I'll have to back it up as far as I can up the hill. We'll see. They're pushing that down around on the back end of the tractor, but I wanted to stop and pick it up. Flowing water through here. It goes out. It gets stopped right there. It's hard. It's still flowing out the other end, but it's got a lot of blockages there, so I need to clean that out. Best time to clean that out is when the water's flowing. But I don't feel like doing it today anyway. Alright, it's real quick. Well, they're waiting for me. Yeah. There's the water flowing out there. It gets blocked right there. There's water, most of the water goes that way. I gotta fix it. I gotta clean that rest of that ditch out of here. I'll do that this spring. Ready to tire backwards this one. That'd be easy. Too hard to clean with shovel. Well, I'm ready to cut the net wrap off. Well, there's some nice soil there. Nice black, deep soil from all the previous feedings from years and years of feeding here. Yeah. But it's a good garden soil, but it's too many weed seeds in it. Mostly this Jimson weeds too. I don't really need it that bad. So I just let it lay. Okay, let's cut it off. Yeah. Feel sorry for Bully. Little Bully. He always stands away from these predators because they keep pushing him around. Yeah. Oh, well, hopefully he'll grow up and become the boss here someday. Alright, let's cut the net wrap off. I'm just, what do you call it? Procrastinating? Or just wasting time? Well, there they are. Tree hydrators are always the ones to eat first. They won't let little bully in. They still consider him part of their herd. He's trying to join their herd. I guess we're just hoping he'll grow bigger. Bigger and bigger, and then he'll be the boss here. He'll be the bull anyway. We'll see what happens when he grows bigger. Anyway, yeah, I left that. He rolled the last bale out over here, so I couldn't put that in there. I didn't want to. There might still be something there they can eat. Little boy wants to get in there, but see, the cows won't let him. None of them will let him. Have to wait till they're done. Unless I fix some hay and maybe that's what I'll do. I'm gonna fix some hay and carry it. Look at that. She got that whole bale there, and she won't let him eat there. Oh, stupid cow. Oh no, she's going to go back, and she said, well, that's not enough for me. That's why I put it over there so he could have some while they're eating the big bale. But she just had to go over there and push him out of the way. They just don't want to share. Oh, that would work out. Trying to rip that hay off the bale. Oh, at least he's got something to eat. But he'll eat later. When they're done, he'll eat on that bale too. Okay. Out of breath. Okay, I gotta go out my gate. I think I'll walk back and close the gate. It's easier than getting off the tractor too many times. Well, these Highland cattle never did get along with cattle out in the big pasture. They always kept to themselves. The only one who would go near them was the bully. Sometimes they would mingle, but not very often. Okay, I'm done for today. Let me park the tractor and close the gate. I'll be done. Alright, catch you later. Well, I'm glad it wasn't as funny as I thought it was going to be. Half rain last night. Well, it's a little muddy, but that's what tractor could handle. I did make too big of a run. Alright. Just park the tractor. Tractor's parked for another week. Feed him again next weekend sometime. It's going to be a little colder next week. Oh, I feel the rain. I feel a little. I can even see it a little bit. Real light rain. So I better go close the gate when I'm still thinking about it. You can see my tracks coming out. All that's left to do is close the gate. At least I didn't forget today. Water that flows come down this branch in the neighbor's field across the road. It all comes that one. There's a branch over there too. Comes down, it crosses the road, and then that one goes that way, comes out over there somewhere, connects to this one, and this one here is flowing from across the road, and they merge down there and flowing out. So I got to keep this area clean, mostly down there. This one flows pretty good until it hits that area down there. Then I'll let the weeds get too big, so they clog up, collect leaves and stuff. So I'll have to clean that up. Oh, there's the cattle. Okay, they're looking good. They got plenty to eat for another week. All right. I'm gonna check them from on top of the hill up there. I like to watch them from up there. I got the gate closed. Gate closed. And I'm going to walk back to the house. There's not much wind right now. You know, the wind is still from the north, but even without the wind, I can feel the cold air sinking. And I've been sweating underneath this jacket I got on, or jackets. And I can feel that cold air sinking through my clothes. Oh, it's cold. So I think it's going to get colder tonight. I don't know how cold, but I guess I'll find out. Yeah, look how those Highlanders hugged the bale. And they wouldn't let them eat, so I tore a little bit off and gave them some over there. At least give them something to eat while he's waiting for them to be done. He'll come back later. I'm sure when they're done eating, go off and lay down somewhere. He'll come and eat the good stuff. All right. Well, another day of feeding hay is done. Fed the cattle 3 bales out to big pasture, even though it was a little muddy today. But I got it done. They're good for another week. And I fed these here today too. I even went the extra mile and carried some hay from the bale over to there because these Highlanders won't let him get in. Even when I set that out for him, the mama cow, the oldest one right there, she had to walk over there, chase them away, take a bite, and then walk back, just to pick on them, just to pick on them. Well, he'll have to grow bigger and tougher, so he can stand his own against them as he gets bigger. I don't know how long that'll take, but he's not getting any smaller. Yeah, he was born last year, so he'll be 2 years. He'll be a 2-year-old this spring. The only reason I brought him here because I was either going to eat him or sell him. So I decided, well, I'll just bring him up here, see if we can do some breeding, because I don't feel like moving these down to the bull next year, next summer. So, or spring or whatever. It'll be summer because they got until they were with the bull at the big pasture from March till June. No, from March to September, yeah. So the last due date for them would be sometime in June. Yeah. So if they don't have a calf by June, that's what I got him here for. So maybe he can cover him. He's going to be over 2 years old by then, or around 2 years old. I'm hoping he'll be big enough to breed him, but I don't know if they're going to let him. His size ain't as big as I thought it would be. Probably because he's got more Highland in him. And that's another reason I brought him up here, because he has that Highlandy look. Anyway, that's all for today. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. 4 p.m. now. And I'm done with feeding hay. Sun should be over there somewhere. Yeah. And it's trying to rain. It's very light. I can barely feel it. It's like a mist more than rain. But it's getting colder, so I wonder what it'll do tonight. I'll check the weather forecast and the weather radar. See what's happening right now and what's going to happen. Tired. Week of doing nothing really makes me tired when I do something. Well, I won't be seeing no sunset today, but maybe sometime this week the sun will come out again. At least I got a glimpse of it today, for a few seconds anyway. But I'll see what tomorrow holds. Alright, that's all for today. Catch you on the next one. I'm just glad I got the hay done today, because it might rain again. Alright, or snow. Okay, catch you on the next one. Bye. Okay, I'm going in the house now. Catch you on the next one. Well, the lemongrass grew about an inch since I trimmed them last night. Not even been 24 hours yet. Oh, look at that. They grew pretty much in just less than 24 hours. We'll see how they grow next after today. Well, it's 4:30 p.m. and it's still 48 degrees. Didn't go up and didn't go down. Still the same. And it is raining a little bit more now. Still a light rain, but yeah, I'm glad I got the hay fed today because it might rain some more this week. But I don't have to worry for another week till next weekend to feed hay again. So that's good. Alright, that's all for today. Well, I'm going to check the weather and radar. Weather forecast and the radar, see what that looks like. Well, not much rain showing on in my area at 5:10 p.m. Like I said, it was just a light drizzle anyway, around 4:30. Well, it's not going to be below freezing until Tuesday night. And then down in the teens by next Sunday. Yeah, well, we'll see. And after that, it gets even colder. Yeah, by 2 Sundays from now, it'll be down to 14 and only 25 during the day. Oh, well, that's winter for you. Yeah, we'll see about the snow later on. At least most of this week's going to be warm during the daytime, or warmer. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is going to be below freezing during the daytime, or at freezing. Alright, that's all. Catch you on the next one. Bye.